ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so what's the goddamn deal, YouTube? It is, of course, the one and only Vuhlandes. And right now we sitting in traffic. But anyway, your boy is out here with the Mamiya RB67. You know what I'm saying? Apparently this is the portrait king of cameras, medium format. A lot of people on the internet use this camera like this, the RB and the RZ. It's like, at this point, I'm feeling like it's like how the 5D Mark III was like 3 years ago. Like everybody had the 5D Mark III. Like that was just like the standard. And I feel like this is just like the standard camera everybody gets when you start shooting medium format, 120 or whatever. So anyway, I have it, and yeah, today we just about to go out, shoot some shit with my boy Germ, shoot some photos of Kendra, shoot some random shit, just everything. Really not everything. Honestly, I just want like some first impressions and just how I initially feel about the camera, because I don't shoot film. I don't shoot medium format. I have before, but it's just like a different thing. I don't know. It's just like the camera's all mechanical too, so like you got a light meter with your phone, or if you got a light meter, yeah, but I don't know. Then you can't see the pictures until you get them processed and all that, so it's kind of just like a process, but I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm excited, to say the least. It might become my new camera. Should I clickbait this video?
Yeah.
And be like, I sold all my digital cameras to go film? Yeah. Clearly I'm not doing that, because but I don't know. I don't know how people just walking around with just this like for their main camera.
Shit is a brick.
Not only that, it's just like, how do you even, I wouldn't be able to like, I don't know, if you've done it for a while, then you probably trust it, but like every time I shoot with like film, I just be like, bro, give me my digital camera, bro. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't even bring my other digital camera, so we ain't got no choice but to use. I mean, clearly I brought that because, you know, I'm making a video, but I don't use this to take pictures at all anyway, so it don't even matter. So anyway. Wow, nigga.
Kendra?
Ran over a rat. That's crazy.
That shit is huge.
That's just, and it's big as fuck.
She got over a squirrel.
Either way, that's fucked up.
The fact that I just broke a nail right now.
Mm-hmm.
How? How did I just break a nail? No, you have to hide this hand.
That bitch.
Hey. It's hot as shit.
It is.
That sun beaming.
The first one, the last one? Oh, okay, it won't hurt.
Every day,
Yep.
bro.
About to smoke y'all over right now. Holla at y'all boys, all right?
For sure.
You work here?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, word.
That's what I'm saying, and the picture says 1,000 words, man. It do.
Definitely.
Y'all have a good day.
Blessed day, too, buddy.
Yes, thank you.
It's hot as shit. I think I got one more picture left too.
Okay, where should we do it?
How many did that take?
Let's shoot at 10.
Damn.
Let's shoot in front of his house.
So you selling CDs, man?
Don't litter. Throw that in there. You know, the old me would have threw that on the ground.
Yeah, I know. I taught you well.
I used to love littering. Like, it was like, all right, I'm not gonna lie, that can go in the ground.
That like sustainability is feminine, which I don't fucking
Bro,
understand.
I read
How
that on
do you
Facebook.
say-
I'm like, bro, who? I never met a nigga that ever said something like that.
It's not what you say, it's your like mindset in regards to other things. It's like, oh, well, do you think women should recycle? Do you think women recycle more than guys? Do you buy green products if things are sustainable? Does that make you want to buy it more or less? And guys will oftentimes not buy something because it's clean or because it's sustainable.
Ready?
So that, yeah.
Well, what do you mean?
Feel
like
the shit.
say certain things to make someone do the same shit, but
Like you can lift weights with, like you can go to the gym.
That's
say,
at least like
say fuck off.
about to.
Like learning how to work in different rooms.
You need a spot?
I do, but I ain't even about to.
yeah.
Bitch, it's too heavy.
But that's how you get what you
On
want
the
out
cinder
of it.
block.
But it is cool though. I fuck with it.
That's why
You ready?
I'm
You
ready.
gotta cut that out.
I like it.
Oh my god.
That's not even a beat, bro. I don't know what that is.
It's still on, bro. It's on your back. It's on your back. It's on your back, bro.
Well, get the shit.
Hold on.
Goofy.
It's gone now. It's gone.
Talk about it's on your back, nigga. Get it.
Bro, you ran.
Bro, okay. I'm stressed out.
What's going on with folks?
It was good because usually like when people be coming in with their shorts and shit, it sounds
It'd be a lot.
bad.
See, that's the thing that makes a short, like, you could tell a production is low quality by like 3 things, and it's like the sound, the quality of the fucking movie, and the acting. So like those are just 3 things that I wanted to make sure niggas couldn't complain about. The sound, like that shit's gonna be hard because like I'm not a sound person,
Right.
and I'm gonna do what I can and like just put everything that I know. I don't know everything because I don't fucking study sound, or like I just know what I know. I know the basics and how to make shit sound decent, so niggas won't turn it off. Like I can't listen to this shit. So that's the only thing I be trying to like just make sure of. But like it was one nigga who was tripping. Nigga said the sound sounded like dog shit. I was like, bro, I listened to this shit like literally 50 times, bro. Like
Yeah.
it sounds perfectly fine. Like it's not perfectly fine if you ask a sound nigga who does this for a living. But like to me, you, everybody else, like it sounds perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Here, sit down real quick. Actually, no, stand. That's cool. Bend it out. Come on.
That was a hard one.
Huh?
White girls.
I can't believe they gentrified this neighborhood. Like,
Seriously?
first of all, when my dad used to live over here, this shit was the hoodest shit ever, bro. I was probably like on that corner over there, and I seen niggas riding around, bro. I was like 10 years old. I seen niggas hanging out the window with guns and shit, blasting Blade Ice Wood. I was like, bro, what? And that was over here, bro. Now I see white people jogging, fucking headphones on. You jog with headphones on, you ain't worried about nothing, my nigga. This shit is crazy how this shit just got gentrified like this. Okay.
Right. Prostitutes or crackheads?
This should look like a movie.
Both.
It is a movie. It's a movie.
My life is a...
Have y'all ever judged the weather by like how it looked outside? Like you woke up, looked out the window, saw how it looked outside, and was like, oh, it's cloudy, it's probably cold outside. I did that this morning, and I'm currently regretting the decision. It's hot as fuck, and I wore a long sleeve. I ain't got no other shirt, and I don't want to be bare, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to show my titties and shit, so whew, I'm struggling. Anyway, so far shooting with the Mamiya RB. Crazy, bro. I really like it. It's crazy to me that like I only get 10 shots per roll, because like I find myself just like snapping away and like taking the same picture more than once. And oh my god, they got a bee problem over here. Anyway, I find myself taking the same picture more than once, which isn't good, because then by the time like I think I found the picture that I got, I'm already like 9 shots into the roll, and I'm like, damn, I got 1 photo left, and now I don't even know what to do or what to shoot. So the thing is, since I'm so used to shooting digital, I really need to like slow down, just take my time and like really get the shot that I want, because this film shit is expensive. Anyway, I'm about to take some more pictures of Germ, just use it a lot more, take some pictures of some landscapes and shit like that. Just, I don't know, try to get more used to the camera, familiarize myself with it, and just get comfortable with it. Because right now, I'm not too uncomfortable with it, because if you know, Sam has an RZ67. I shoot with that from time to time, so it's not like I'm too unfamiliar with it, but like I haven't ever just like went out and shot for myself with it. So here we are. Anyway, They got a bee problem over here. Almost got stung by like 20 different bees. That's no exaggeration, probably more. So, turn to the side a little bit more.
This way.
Other way, actually. I got the shit inverted. Look at me just a tiny bit. Yeah. I look like I'm really looking at shit.
Not at all, boy.
Okay, and we are back at the crib. Yes, back at the crib. RB67 Mamiya. Okay, so just to start, I'm not a teacher. I'm definitely not a teacher of film photography. I don't want this channel to be like a teaching channel, because the most I want to teach people is just to be themselves, because that's the only thing you need to know. Because that's the only thing you need to know to be a very good videographer or a very good photographer, is to be yourself, stand out, doing something on your own. I don't want to be a teacher, and I don't want to preach things, because like I don't like when people preach things and like say things are law, because I don't believe that anything in photography or videography is law. So like I don't like to preach or say things of my opinion or how you should be doing things just because that's the standard and that's how people were taught to do things, and then everybody just carried it on for years to come. And I get that some things, I wouldn't even say mandatory, but like there are some things that like you need to do in a specific way if you want a specific look for whatever you're doing. But then again, that's all personal preference, and nothing needs to be exactly how it was taught. So I don't want to be a teacher. So with all that being said, the Mamiya RB67, amazing camera. After I finished doing the video, I went out and took more pictures the next day and a little bit more of that day. And yeah, I've shot medium format film before, and this was just like, the experience was just a lot different. I feel like it's a lot slower. Like it definitely takes me a lot slower to focus and like take pictures than it will be like on my DSLR. But I just feel like that's just because the mechanics of this camera, like everything is mechanical, no just straight metal and bolts, nuts and bolts and shit. So everything's a little bit slower than, of course, something that's digital. Okay, so look, this camera was $300, like 2 packs of film, 30 bucks each, so that's 60 bucks. So it's like 2 packs of film plus the camera, so like 360 bucks. And then plus the cost of getting the photos developed. All in all, the camera's cheaper initially than it would be to buy like a DSLR, because this DSLR costs about $2,500. Then the lenses and stuff like that, another $2,000. So that's closer to like $5,000 for like this setup that I have right here, when you can get this one for almost $400. Initially, this is gonna be the better investment, but I feel like as time goes on and over the years, you're gonna spend so much money processing film and buying film that like in the end it'll be more than just like buying a DSLR. But like when you buy a DSLR, you never just buy the DSLR and then that's it. You buy lenses, you buy microphones, you buy memory cards. So you do constantly, like I am constantly spending money on my digital work. So it's like the same thing all in all, in my opinion. In my opinion, you just have to decide which one you rather spend the money on. In the title, I clickbaited and said that I was going to be selling all my digital cameras for this camera. And then in the video, I also talked about how I just didn't understand how people walked around with this camera, or how this was some people's main camera. And after shooting with it, like after the video was over, shooting with it and just like getting more comfortable with it, I can understand now. This camera is amazing. Like I feel good when I'm shooting with this camera. Like taking pictures on this camera feels nice. And I don't want to be one of those like film niggas who just like overly hype film and just like, oh yeah, I love film, film's the best. But this shit was amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm gonna be trying to take pictures with this for, not for now on, but like a lot more. I do still love my digital more than I love the film, because I just feel like I have a lot more room to make something mine. But I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of the rest of the photos that I'm getting for my book, I'm gonna be shooting with this camera because I want that feel for some of the photos in my book. Okay, other than that, this is a 90mm lens, which is like a 45-50 equivalent on like a 35mm camera. And then it's like, I love how close you can focus with the bellows. Like these shits, apparently they're called the bellows, and I love how close you can focus. I always wanted to get super close photos of people, or like they had like chains or grills or like nails or just some shit, like just to show that off more. And I was gonna buy a 100mm macro. I felt like that was gonna be the only way I was gonna be able to get what I wanted to do within a digital camera. But with this camera, you can focus really close, and although it's kind of hard to see the focus in when like just looking straight through like this, but I got the prism on here, so like it kind of magnifies it, so it's not too hard to focus. It's just a little bit slower. Like if you're manually focusing anything, it's gonna be a little bit slower, clearly. I really don't want this part to be too long or dragged out. I really don't have much to say about the camera except that I love it, and it's a really good camera, and I'm gonna be shooting a lot more photos with it. Other than that, I have buddy, I swear to God if you don't stop. Anyway, I have fun, and yeah, great experience with the camera. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got something out of it. If you didn't, I did, because it was super fun shooting with the camera, and just like I feel like happy to take photos when I use that camera. Not to say that I'm not happy using my digital camera, because I'm happy whenever I'm taking pictures, to be completely honest, but like it's just like getting something new. Like when you get something new, regardless of what it is, it's just like you feel good, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just the feeling I have right now. But the camera is really dope, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to upload at least 3 times a week. I'm trying to bring a little bit of swag to the photography YouTube game, because we need it. And anyway, yeah, if you want to subscribe to somebody that's real, speaks his mind, and 100% himself on and off camera, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody who has followed me and subscribed and just like shown support over all the years and months, and even the new people. I appreciate all y'all. So with that being said, oh yeah, ring the notification bell so you get notified every single time I drop a video, because YouTube do be on that bullshit. Other than that, yeah man, let's go do some shit.